No, it's not Halloween yet, but of course all this week has been Pumpkin Week, and right now we can start to smell our pumpkin recipe for today.
And you can hear too.
Yeah.
And you might be thinking, you know, why is there chicken?
If we're doing pumpkin recipes, yeah. We'll see how those combine together using pumpkin and chicken, but oh man, you don't want to miss that one. Got a renowned chef from the Shore Lodge up in McCall with us today, so definitely great day for Pumpkin Week, for sure.
Don't you love that sound of sizzle?
I love the sound and the smell combined.
The smell.
The taste is the only thing.
I have a stuffy nose. I can't smell a thing right now.
Well, it's your loss right now because it smells delicious.
Yeah, Natalie and I are pretty sick, actually. I can smell the wings, though. Very, very distracting at the moment. Can't wait to try those later.
Coming up next, Chef Gruber from the Shore Lodge is here as Pumpkin Week continues. Stay tuned for our first main dish of the week. A high-flying action right there. I don't know.
I saw the video a couple days ago. I would definitely try that.
Yeah, you've been skydiving, so
exactly.
It sounds like something
so
you would
it's just as dangerous, I would assume.
Here's what I do. I like to eat. That's about as adventurous as I get. But it's good that I like to eat today because, of course, Pumpkin Week is continuing on. And Eric Gruber, a renowned chef from the Shore Lodge, came all the way down from McCall to be with us this morning. We appreciate you getting up so early, Eric.
Thanks for having me.
Well, we've talked about Pumpkin Week, and Kyle and I have enjoyed some delicious pumpkin desserts thus far. This is the first pumpkin main dish that we've had, and you can hear it sizzling. So we're looking, obviously, at some chicken wings. How in the world do you incorporate pumpkin into your chicken wings?
Well, I figured it was that time of the year for tailgating, and then certainly pumpkins are in season.
Absolutely.
So we try to always cook seasonally, and so we ended up doing a pumpkin-molasses-glazed chicken wing.
Okay, so then is this actually something then that you're using, are you incorporating the pumpkin as a squash as something that will be eaten, or is it just the flavor of the pumpkin?
Actual pumpkin is in the glaze on these. Wow. So basically we make a puree out of molasses, there's some mustard, some balsamic vinegar, and then pumpkin pureed into the glaze. Oh, so it's got some really good natural sugar to it, which gives you nice caramelization on your chicken wing. And the flavor goes really well.
Oh, absolutely. And you didn't bring the deep fryer today, so this must be a much healthier option than...
Well, if you're out, if you're at the Boise State parking lot, I don't know how many people have deep fryers. Yeah, so we had to try to make one that you could recreate in the parking lot.
Well, and I love that we have the grill recreated right here inside, of course. With this is awesome, and I can feel the warmth, too. I've been getting a little cold in the studio and everything. Now, when you brought these wings in, were they already thawed and everything when you started out?
Yeah, that's kind of the trick, is we take the chicken wings and we brine them overnight, so water, sugar, salt mixture for about 12 hours. Then we cook them for about 10 minutes, so basically boil the chicken until it's cooked. And then you only have about a 5 or 6 minute cooking time when you're done. So you can take them almost ready to go when you get out to the tailgating party.
Awesome. So not a lot of cooking time, but you do have to plan ahead so that you can get that thawing. I guess kind of similar to Thanksgiving turkeys.
Absolutely.
You don't want to forget the thawing.
Exactly the same idea. But then it gives you more time to enjoy the game, enjoy drinking beer, and the chicken's only going to take a few minutes.
Okay, so we're just talking a couple of minutes here on each side?
Yeah, you're probably 5 minutes total.
Okay.
And I noticed also you didn't have the chicken marinated in the glaze before you started. Is it best to do that, to throw the chicken on the grill first and then start glazing like you're doing here?
Yeah, the glaze has got quite a bit of sugar in it, so you don't want to burn it, so you want to go ahead and get it started.
Okay.
And then just add the glaze towards the end. It's got a ton of flavor from the brine already, so you're really just kind of enhancing it.
Okay, so you want to make sure that the chicken is getting cooked on the inside before you start blackening the sugar on the outside.
Correct.
Okay, all right.
That's good. You know your food.
Yeah.
And we have a couple seasonings here as well. Are these things that went on before we threw them on the grill?
Yeah, we still a little salt and pepper, and then we've got some chives for garnish and some creme fraiche. So presentation matters. So
of course, yes.
If you were going to serve that to your date, that would be a good idea right there.
Yeah, and if you're taking your date to the football game and tailgating as well, hopefully she likes football. That would be a good date for me.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Any date that likes chicken wings is probably a good date. So
that's a keeper right there.
Yeah, exactly.
And of course, you talked about presentation is everything. Got everything set up here. We're probably going to have to eat some of these, right?
They're ready to go whenever you guys are.
Go for it.
All right,
grab one.
Let's go ahead and grab one of these.
I've got napkins.
I'm going to make a total mess. I'll just use my. I'll go ahead and use my scripts as napkins.
There you go. We did mess up the presentation a little bit.
Let me get a meteor bite.
Oh, that's delicious.
That is delicious.
Pumpkin and chicken. Who would have thought?
I know.
Right here on Pumpkin
Week. You can actually taste the pumpkin too.
Yeah, you really can. And
it's amazing.
I don't know the terminology for it, but I guess it's more of a down-to-earth pumpkin as opposed to a sweet, pumpkin with the nutmeg and the cinnamon and all that kind of stuff.
Absolutely.
So more to a down-to-earth thing. And one of the things, while we're eating, I'm going to try and maybe talk with my mouth full here. Who knows? There's also an event coming up at the Shore Lodge as well that you guys had wanted to mention quickly. I understand that's doing some benefit work there.
We're doing actually a wine dinner coming up on November 5th with Nicole, number 41, which is a great winery out of Walla Walla, Washington. Okay. So we're doing a 6-course wine dinner paired with food. And we're doing a package so you can stay at the hotel, go enjoy the wine dinner, drink as much as you can until you can't walk, and just stumble to your room.
And my question is, are these wings going to be there?
I can change. If you're going to be there, I'll change the menu. Put them on.
There we go.
Probably going to be a little something different to go with the wine, though.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
As is
great
normally
award-winning wine. So it's pretty high end. It's you know, really good food. A lot of local duck, local lamb. So we always try to buy locally and seasonally.
All right, and you talked about other meats. Would this glaze, do you think, would that work with other meats as well, or is chicken the best for this pumpkin glaze?
It would probably work with quite a few things. You could definitely put it on lamb or duck. It works great with chicken.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for being here with us. This all smells so delicious. I know our production crew is really jealous right now because they're back in the booth while we're stuffing face. But again, Eric Gruber from Shore Lodge making these pumpkin glazed chicken wings. Thanks so much for being with us. We couldn't resist coming back over here. We did our cooking segment already, but we wanted to.
He's got a lot of wings going, and that would feed everyone.
We know you can't eat them all yourself.
You got a big crew.
So yeah, exactly. Well, that's the perfect ending to another day of Pumpkin Week right here, and I think the really perfect ending for us, Eric, is going to be eating some more of these wings, really. And
I concur.
And we are going to have this recipe for these pumpkin glazed wings on our website as well. Like we said, really easy to cook up. All you have to remember is just get them thawed ahead of time.
Absolutely.
Right?
All right, we've got 10 seconds left, so we'll just eat away for the last 10 seconds, right?
All right, hey, thanks so much for being with us. We'll be back in 25 minutes with a news update. Have a great day, everybody.